Hi, this is Superintendent of Schools Bill Olson with another brief school system update. Just a reminder to everyone that town meeting this year is on Saturday, April 2nd. Regrettably, this is about the first year in about almost 30 years that I will not be able to be in attendance at town meeting, and I will miss it because I enjoy the conversation with people. I enjoy answering questions of all the voters who might have a question about school department expenditures and appropriations and services to our students. But we will be very ably represented by all of the school committee members, along with our Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Kerry Cleary, and our Director of School Finance, Kathy Oth. Recently, the school committee held its budget public hearing, which was required under Chapter 71, Section 38N of Massachusetts state law. At the public hearing, we present an overview of the budget, and there was an opportunity for any resident in the town to speak either for or against the budget. This year, no one happened to be present at the meeting. But it was fulfilling the requirement of state statute. I'm pleased to say that we were able to meet the town manager's request of a 2.5% increase this year. We have engaged in some budget reductions, fortunately not affecting direct services to students in the classroom. And I want to thank the school committee, the Board of Selectmen, the Finance Committee, and the town administration for their very thorough review of our school budget. We've had several very productive meetings between the Finance Committee and the Board of Selectmen, and I'd like to think that we answered many questions. And I would ask that if any of you have any questions about what's in our budget and what's not in our budget for fiscal 2017, please feel free to give me a call. Even if it's before town meeting, I'll be very glad to answer your questions. And at town meeting, representatives of the school department and the school committee will certainly answer all questions that are presented. One of the interesting articles at this year's town meeting is Article 20, which proposes a polystyrene disposable food container restriction. I'll be presenting some information to the Westford School Committee about that at our meeting of March 28th. If passed, that bylaw will have some cost implications to our food service program, impacting student lunches in terms of the cost of student lunches. So I want to make sure that the school committee and parents understand the potential implications of that bylaw that is proposed. Understand the environmental significance of it. Just want everyone to be aware of the potential cost impact. I want to thank the elementary parents and our elementary staff for some very productive and positive conferences that have taken place recently. Those are always so well received by our parents. I want to thank the Westford Scholarship and Grant Committee also for providing grant monies for 3 particular projects in our school system. One, a virtual excursion that is a project that is developed by 4 or 5 of our staff members at the Abbott School. The second grant was granted also to staff at the Abbott School to put towards a book publishing effort, which is a very exciting project that involves both staff and students, and I'll have more information for that as we go along with that project and proceed along with it. And a very interesting field trip to the renowned Olin School of Engineering. We're going to have some students who will participate in a field trip to this School of Engineering to look at the various STEM projects and STEM opportunities, particularly trying to interest our female students in sciences. I want to congratulate the WA students, Anant Agrawal and Nihir Sheth, and several of their peers at Westford Academy for working on the Empowering the Blind program. They will be organizing a walkathon in June to provide aid and assistance to people in India. The world has about 37 million people who are blind, and India happens to have the largest population of people who are blind in the world. So I commend them for their outstanding efforts in providing aid to those who have this disability in India. And I want to mention to the parents about full-day kindergarten that information will be coming home very shortly. This taping happens to be in March, and information will be coming home about the lotteries that will be taking place for the regular full-day kindergarten, the integrated full-day kindergarten, and our extended day program. Those will be coming home sometime in the 3rd week of March. So look forward to those pieces of correspondence are being distributed. And please give me a call about any issue in the school system. If you have a question, I'll always be glad to speak with you and enjoy the engagement. Bill Olson, thank you for viewing.